Welcome to my channel World Talks Food Walks. Today I'm going to show you how to make the authentic Badam halwa. It is known as king of all desserts. So for this we need almonds 3/4 cup. So soak it in hot water for about 1 hour and the skin easily comes off. Otherwise you can soak it up to 3 to 4 hours in cold water and remove the skin accordingly. So my almonds are ready now. You can see how beautiful it looks already. We need sugar 3/4 cup. Take the exact same quantity of sugar as the almonds. We need milk, half cup of milk. Then we need the role player ghee, half cup of ghee. So we will not add ghee all at once. We need saffron, few strands of it to get that nice color and the aroma. So take the almonds and add some milk and grind it to a coarse mixture. So don't make it to a fine paste. Even before it turns into a fine paste, you can turn off the blender. So we need a little grainy texture. So the mixture is now ready. So you can now see it's not a fine paste but a little grainy texture so that you can feel the flavor and enjoy the almond taste. Into a saucepan I am first adding 2 tablespoons of ghee. So as I told before, I'll not be adding all the ghee at once, so you have to include it little by little. Now you can add the almond mixture to it and start frying on a low flame. So this entire halwa needs to be done on a low flame. You can now see how I'm slowly frying it. So this has to be fried continuously. Do not take off your hands off the pan. So fry it for a minute or two. From this stage it will take about exactly 15 to 18 minutes of time for the halwa to be ready and entirely cook. After about a minute's time, I'm adding saffron strands to it. I'm adding a little bit of extra saffron strands here because it gives a nice flavor and the color. So you can add according to your taste. A few strands will be enough to get the color. See, just sprinkle it over and start frying it again. If you notice, from the time you start frying, the white almond mixture will turn it into a golden color. So at this stage I'm going to include the 3/4 cup of sugar. So don't worry if it is turning little liquidy because it will thicken it up in the course of time. As I told before, you need to continuously keep stirring it, otherwise your almonds will get burnt. So keep stirring continuously. This is a task that you need to do it for 15 minutes without a miss. So give a stir and you can see within a minute it will turn into a liquidy mixture. So after this, keep adding the ghee, like about 2 teaspoons at a time. So here as a whole we are using about half cup of ghee. Keep stirring, keep stirring. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tastier and easy recipes. Let me know how did you like the taste. So keep stirring, continuously keep stirring. So at this stage you can include ghee. So I'm doing everything on a low flame. So I just added a teaspoon of ghee here. So you need to keep stirring. So this is a traditional recipe. Prepare this at the comfort of your home within the hygienic conditions and enjoy this on any festival or simply on a weekend. So as you see, I'm slowly including ghee little by little, and as the halwa or the almond mixture starts absorbing the ghee, you will add little more. So not everything at once. As it starts absorbing, keep adding it. You can also call this as a almond fudge. It is very healthy recipe and it gives you a lot of strength and stamina. Do let me know in the comment section if it reminded you of your childhood days and how you relish this almond fudge or the badam halwa, and let me know if it exactly tasted like that. I'm sure a little effort goes in for stirring the almond mixture here, but all your efforts are worth, so you can really relish this and enjoy this at the end. So you can see now how it is coming off the pan, and just make a note like not to cook it more than 15 to 18 minutes, otherwise it will become dry. Add a little more of ghee, so keep stirring. So add ghee and keep stirring so that the almond mixture absorbs all the ghee in there and gives that nice flavor and the texture you require. So if it becomes dry, you will not get the required structure. That is why follow the timing. Even though it is liquidy in consistency at the end of 15 to 18 minutes, don't worry about it. As it cools down, the halwa will thicken. So do this if you're trying for the first time. So follow the instructions carefully, and then you will get to know what consistency you need to turn off the flame. Also, let me know if you have any stories which are related to this dessert and how you relished it as a child or even as an adult. So how did you used to prepare this, or just get from the shops, and any such memories if you have, you can definitely share with me, and I'll happy to hear about that. I hope you're really noticing the difference, that it is getting thickened and the texture is changing and it is slightly getting cooked. So this is the difference of what you will understand. So I'm adding a little more of ghee. So if you do not have the saffron strands, you can also add the yellow food color. So I'll show you, all this color is because of the saffron strands I've added. I've not used any food color here. You can see how easily it's coming off the pan. So it's in about a minute it will be ready. The key to making any good halwa is that you need to put in a lot of effort stirring it so that it doesn't catch the bottom of the pan and get burnt. So once you know this trick, you can make any halwa easily. So I'll show you one trick here. So when you turn off the flame, you can take a bit of it and roll it in your fingers, and it should make a soft ball, not hard, just soft enough to roll it. Then you have got the correct consistency. This is one of the trick. The badam halwa is now ready, or you can also call it as an almond fudge. So you can enjoy this on any day or any festival, or simply just like that. So subscribe to my channel.